going on, guys? Welcome to another mod review, and today we're going to be doing a mod review on one of my mods. That's right, I actually make mods. I'll put a link in the description to my CurseForge page, which will also be the page to where you can download this mod and any other mods. So, today we're going to be looking at my mod called the OP Swords mod. By the way, this mod is not finished, so if you guys have any suggestions for swords and what they do, leave them in the comments, please. Okay, let's get started. So, as you can see, there's quite a bit more. So we're just gonna get the first row, and we're gonna see all of these ones. So, and we're gonna summon a bunch of creepers so we can test these on. First up, we have the Galaxy Sword, which does 127 attack damage. It's really just a basic sword where there's nothing really special about it. It just one-shots. You'll see this a lot in this, but yeah. Next up is the Infinite Matter Sword with 358 attack damage. This can comfortably kill, like, the Wither or something, guys. Like, it can two-shot the Wither. So, you guys can see, that's pretty intense. So, oh, by the way, guys, before we go any further, this mod is public and you can download it. So, if you guys want to download this mod, it'll be in the description below, like I said. So, the next one we have is Infinite Power, with 684 attack damage. Yeah, this is basically here. Let's do another Wither, and as you can see, it can one-shot the Wither, which I think is pretty cool. But anyway, the next one is the Hacker Sword with 215 attack damage, and I named it the Hacker Sword because it was in a video that I saw about it. But anyway, yeah, basically the same. Now this next one actually is the first one to have an attribute, I think. This one is a Fire Sword with 127. And I think, yeah, look, it actually sets the mob on fire. But it does 127 attack damage, so it just insta-kills it. But the next one is the Super Sword, but I like to call it the Super Toothpick. It does 102 attack damage. It's not a very OP sword, but you know, it's whatever. This is the Mega Diamond Sword with 89 attack damage. As you can see, it's not that bad of a sword. You easily could beat somebody with a netherite sword with 8. And the maximum damage you can do in this Minecraft version is 14 with all the enchantments. But anyway, the next one is Infinite Galaxy with 378 attack damage. And guys, this one looks pretty cool, as you can see. It looks pretty cool. It's actually 3D modeled a little bit, so yeah, that's that one. Alright, so now let's review, now let's go on to the second row. Alright, so the next one is the Super Infinite Matter Sword with, 128,002 attack damage. This is actually the most powerful sword in this mod because it can kill anything. So, yeah. And we have the Wither Sword, which does 215. And as you can see, it actually sets the mob like with the Wither effect. So that's pretty cool. And the next one is Super Rainbow Matter Sword. We're going through this pretty quickly, but this sword does 437 attack damage and looks pretty awesome. Yeah, it just insta-kills. Then we have the Ultimate Diamond Sword at 123 attack damage. Let's summon some more creepers so we can actually fight some things. Next is the Rainbow Sword at 689 attack damage. Yeah, there's nothing really special about it. Next we have the Legend Sword at 245 attack damage, which looks pretty cool. And the next one is insane. This one's a Nuclear Scythe, and it does 323 attack damage. Yeah. And then we have the Super Ultra Sword. This was one of the first ones I added with 125 attack damage. I'm not going to show that off though. So, alright, next we're getting on to some pretty epic swords. So the first one is, okay, so now we have the epic sword with 300 attack damage. Next we have the long sword, which is not actually any longer, with 314 attack damage. And we have the Mega Stone Sword, because it kind of looks like stone, with 414. So, as you can see, we can kill this creeper pretty easily. We're going to summon even more creepers. Next one is the Death Sword at 514. Okay, but this next one does 296 attack damage, and it's the Lightning Sword. And summons lightning. That is pretty cool. But anyway, we have the Diamond Matter Sword with 1,843 attack damage. Next one is the Herobrine Sword with 475. But anyway, next one is the Double Kits. The Double Kit. I don't know why I called it the Double Kits, but it does 785 attack damage. And that's what it looks like. So, alright, let's look at the rest of them. Let's look at the final amount. Next up is the Crystal Sword with 123 attack damage. As you can see, you can comfortably take that. And then, with the Axolotl Sword at 99 attack damage. I can't remember if this did any effects, so no, it didn't. Next was the Magma Sword at 374, which sets the mob on fire, like the Fire Sword. Next is the Cloud Sword with 80 attack damage. And what it does is, it actually teleports it in the air, but it also kills it, but it teleports a mob in the air. But actually, I want to try that out on a Wither, or an Iron Golem. So how will this work on the Wither? Oh, it teleports up. The way it teleports up, it's so annoying. Yeah, that's that. The second to last one is a Skeleton Sword at 97 attack damage. We're also running out of creepers. And the final one is a Super Battle Axe at 215. Yeah, so that is pretty much the whole mod. But I am going to but here's the thing, it says swords right here because I'm going to add more tools and more OP tools like a pickaxes and axes and bows later on. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave a like, all that nonsense, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. See you guys.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bug.